Alright, so these are some of the tools that have been used in order to perform tilling. So as you can see previously, if you recall in our first picture, right after land clearing, we can still see some of the remnants from the previous tree. Right, the small roots that cannot be removed by the excavator. So the task to remove all that roots is actually by using this chisel implement, where it gonna be dig inside the soil and gonna pull any remaining stump left from the land clearing after the excavator work. All right, the second one is the disc plow. So this is the disc plow. So this is a picture of a disc plow. I put another one because it's quite far there. So the disc plow is the work of the disc plow is by turning the breaking down and overturn the soil, so it can be broken down by the next implement, which is the roto. Right, so this is roto, where it actually break down soil to its loose granules. All right, the last one right here is in order to make bed. This is being used in order to make ridge. So it being called as a furrow ridger, but so furrow ridger is in order to make that furrow at the side of the bed. All right. So you determine your size of bed, and you can adjust the width between these two blades. All right. So the width of the furrow is fixed because of the blade right here is fixed, but the size of the bed can be adjusted based on the width between these two blades. All right. So you'll see later on how this is going to be used. So in this video, you can see how the disc plow works. So it works by overturning the soil and digging. It digs and overturns the soil and break it down. So if there is still some of the roots inside the soil, it will be cut off at this point of time. All right, but not all. All right, but most of it will be cut off and can then be easily removed by the chisel implement. So you can see in this video how the soil is being overturned and dig. Alright. So we did this practice in our first practical last week. Alright, so that's the work of a disc plow. So it's overturned the soil, so that it's easy for us to do the roto next. All right, so this is the soil condition after the disc plow. So you can see there's still some roots, but most of it already come off from the ground, unlike the previous one. All right, so now we can all collect all the big branches and put it on another stack. All right, so in this video you can see how the roto works. Okay, so it's grinding soil to its small root. Okay, so that is the usage of implement roto. The second picture right here in the second video, you can see the difference between soil that has been roto and the one that is not. You can see that how this one actually break into a loose soil, and this one is still compact and hard and in a large piece. All right, same goes to this one. So that's the difference between after before and after. All right, so after that, After you do the roto, then you can put another implement right in front of the roto. Okay, so it's double right now. So you don't remove the roto implements, but you also put the furrow ridger up front, the roto. So it still can break down together if there's still some left, and at the end it will actually drag to form a ridger. Okay, so you can see in the picture here, this is a furrow ridger and this is the roto. So while it drag along, it actually will form a bed. Okay, so this furrow ridger will drag along and form the bed. So there you go, you have your planting bed. So the size of planting bed here, the size of a planting bed here determined by the width between the two blades of the furrow ridger.